Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. We are doing How Not to Play the Butcher. So, I've noticed in my YouTube videos that I've been going a little long on each of the abilities. Now I'm sure some of the newer players may appreciate this, but I've also come to the realization that you'll see these abilities used more and I can probably talk about them more in the video and you have a better idea other than me trying to explain with my hands. So I'm just going to give a very basic rundown of each of the abilities and then we're going to jump right into it, okay? And that's going to be how I'm going to do the rest of the videos. Hamstring, it's a straight line skill shot. It slows them down and gives you a chance to stick with the enemy target. Butcher's Brand, you can place it on any target, preferably heroes. Life Drain on them as you hit them, and the Butcher Brand stays on them for 4.5 seconds. Ruthless Onslaught, this is your charge. You become unstoppable and you charge a fairly large distance at increased rate of speed than any mount, or for that matter, any hero can run. You smack into them, dealing damage, slowing them, and then you can wail on them. And then you also have his trait, Fresh Meat. What Fresh Meat does is that whenever you gather strength by killing enemies and collecting their meat. Basically, if you kill a minion, you get 1 meat. If you kill a hero, you get 20 meat. If you die, you lose 15 meat. You have to collect 200 meat, and once you collect 200 meat, you no longer lose fresh meat when you die. Now, minions will no longer drop meat, but heroes will continue to drop meat, and it'll be 10 at a time instead of the 20. What this does is that whenever you gather all that meat, you gain massive boosts to your attack damage and attack speed. So it is imperative as a butcher to collect that fresh meat quest. Butcher has 2 ultimates that are pretty decent. Lambs to the Slaughter and Furnace Blast. Lambs to the Slaughter, you place an AoE that after a second will connect to any hero that is in that AoE. It'll connect to them and they are silenced and they cannot move past that AoE glowing circle that you will see. It lasts for 3 seconds. This is opportune for the Butcher because he could just stick to you and wail on you, and it's great because it silences the enemy hero. Next is Furnace Blast. The AoE surrounds the Butcher, and after 3 seconds, it goes off, dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. So these 2 talents abilities are very situational. Lamb to the Slaughter you want to use on high priority targets, so basically your healers and supports. It's a great way to lock them down and get rid of them. Furnace Blast, however, is really great in situations where the enemy team is constantly clumping together, or on objective-based maps where they're constantly clumping together. If you notice that that's constantly happening, feel free to pick Furnace Blast. It's a great way to knock them all down. Okay, let's get to it. So here we are in Volskaya Foundry. I'm not feeling confident about this match. They have a level 4,445 person on their team. That means they've been playing a long time. Like, I feel like I've played this game a long time with my level, 1,000 something. Never mind. Someone's been playing way more than me. So, this team up of theirs is scary. I'm gonna go with block. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need all the defensive talents I can need, or I can ever have. Lunara can kite me. Kerrigan can stun me. Nova can snipe me. And then Mathiel and Enuin's just the gravy on top of the fuck you burger. I don't know who puts gravy on top of a burger, but then again, who might eat the fuck you burger? We're going to charge in on Lunara. She's bait, so we're backing up. I just wanted to scare them. I'm going to smack Nova, get her away from them. I want this meat, and then we're going to go and soak top. Now I gotta watch mid very carefully, because they could easily come up and gank me, especially with Mathiel waiting right here. He could be possibly waiting for a gank setup. And by the way, if you're unfamiliar with what gank means, basically it just means a surprise attack. A surprise kill, really. Yeah, see, he's not engaging, so either he's not worried about anything or he's just waiting for a setup. He's baiting me into it. I'm dead. I don't mind saying I'm dead. Yeah, as soon as I re-engaged on him with my Ruthless Onslaught, I saw my error, and it was already too late. Now we're going to go with Unrelenting Pursuit. This will help me out with the defensive talents I'm picking up. Oh, very nice. Well done, Tracer. I really wish I had been up, because that would have been 40 meat right there from those two deaths. But whatever. That's part of the problem with Butcher, or part of the playstyle of Butcher is you really don't want to be dead. Like, I mean, you don't want to be dead with any character, but at the same time, with Butcher, it's extra punishing. I mean, granted, whenever you get your level 200, or not your level 200, but your 200 meat, it's not so punishing, but still. Trying, bro. Going in on that. Going in on that Anduit. Well, I wanted to go in on him, but I misclicked. Oh, if he had got that root, I would have followed up with him. Oh, okay, okay. Woohoo! I'm dead. All I could do is just sit there and attack. This is what I was saying. I don't know if... Butcher lives or die by attacking. He's just like... He's not just like, but Illidan is the same way. You live or die by attacking. If you're not attacking, you're basically just feeding the enemy team at this point. Or at that point. And the problem is he's all or nothing. Like, once you commit to a target and stick with that... I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a good Butcher player by any means, of any term, of any way to say it. Whoa, get out of that. I just wanted to scare her out, but I'm dead again anyways. No. I was gonna say I don't want to alarm anyone, but I don't think I'm gonna get stacked. And stacked is terminology for saying that we got the 200 meat. But our lingo, not terminology, it's lingo. Go on a Mathiel. Cancel that! Cancel that! Thank you! He was leading me out, and I didn't want to go all the way that back. I do want that meat, though. Cancel it. Thank you. Oof. Get that pick. Thank you. And that's meat for me. Good. Let's not screw it up. I'll eat some of those shots, but I don't want to die. Thank you. So I canceled my B right at time because I realized that all that meat was going to drop and the rest of the team started moving up forward. So what I wanted to do is be there with them in case they decide to move up. We're going to... Just wanted to scare him away. That was the entire objective, was just to scare him away. I mean, the thought was to scare him away so that way Ana could successfully heal Tychus better, but... Oh, shit. Wow, they're already 10. But... They didn't go as we'd hoped. This is not a good match either. Look at that. They already got the level 10 and we're barely level 8. I barely have 45 meat. I'm sure I have less damage than Ana at this point. 5,000? Nope. Ana has 2,000 damage. But I'm half of the rest of the damage dealers. Now, granted, if I could ever get stacked, that'll change really rapidly. So we're going to set up, we're going to charge in on her. I think this is going to work. Good pick. And that's how Butcher games typically go, as roaming death squads. All you do is just roam throughout the map as a group, find someone who's alone, and gank the ever-living crap out of them. I should have went up there with them, but I was busy trying to grab that meat down there. Now let's get this Kerrigan. Kerrigan would be a good idea. Kerrigan would be a great idea. Because Nova and Mathiel are up there. They had been 4 against 2. Let's go in on Mathiel. Good job. Good job, good job. Now, I need to not squander this because I'm almost to my 200 meat. I need to not squander this and not die. So, since this is an objective... No, I'm going to go with... I don't know which ult to pick. I'm going to go with Lambs to Slaughter because they can kite me too well.
It's time here. Control the terminal and bring in the protector.
So this, Lambs to Slaughter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run in and I'm going to try to see if I can get Anduin locked into it. Or any of the other targets. Preferably Anduin. Because he's going to be the one that can hold the team fight, or hold the enemy team together during the team fight engage. So that was actually pretty decent. I got the R down on him, or the Lambs to the Slaughter. Silenced him. He could only go so far. I got the pick on him, and I got the 20 meat, and then I died. So technically I only got 5 meat, but I put him down for 15 seconds. Now, that's not ideal, considering the rest of the team is still down. But at least we got a pick, I guess. And then if we make it to level 20, and we're not automatically losing, I'm going to pick up the upgraded talent, which will root everyone in it. And I missed. We're all dead. Yep. Now what the upgraded Lambs to Slaughter is it's Slaughterhouse. It chains all the enemies instead of one. It's a really great talent.
I must know how much damage the protector can take. Do not hold back.
But they are 3 levels above us. They have won almost every team fight. Yeah, they've gotten 8 kills on us. This is a rough game, I don't mind telling you. I really want to stop dying because I'm starting to lose my meat now. Oh, I didn't know it pushed back. Learn something new every day. So I knew that the hand that they used on me, it's moving back forward, so that's bad. I don't want to dive into that. So we're gonna go with Savage Charge. I'm just going all in on my charge, I guess. We're gonna get tippy tap that. That's a clone. I figured it would be, but I wanted to go on it anyways. Oh! So we got the pick on Anduin. I was literally sitting on top of the meat, but it would not let me pick it up before I died. And now that 20 meat right there is going to disappear before I could even respawn. That's GG. It's GG, bro. I don't want to disappoint you, but it is. I don't think they're going to put it down now, but they're 4 levels above us. It's... Yeah, see, that meat is gone, like I told you it would be. So we're going to charge in on Kerrigan. And she's dead. So the talent I picked up, the Savage Charge, it deals extra damage. It'll deal 10% of their life, or their health, to them whenever I hit them with it. So this will be great to help whittle down their life so I could get that pick easier. And since I've gone all in with a lot of the talents being my Savage Charge, or to help my Savage Charge, it's a great synergy. I probably shouldn't have stopped, but we're going to go in on anyone right now, and we're going to get the pick on him. I doubt we'll be able to turn this around because we're losing every single team fight. But we're winning whenever we individually go against their team. So it's really strange. Basically, our team works really well if we could get ganks on the enemy team. But if we can't, we lose. We should definitely get this. Anduin's not up. We can win the team fight since it would be a 5v4. Yeah. See, I screwed up. I charged it on the wrong target. I realized it afterwards, so I hit my E to cancel that charge. And then I went back on and carry again. I shouldn't have done that. And the reason I canceled it was because Mathiel was moving back into his base. If he had gotten right here by the time my charge actually hit him, this would have hit me, started hitting me, and these deal a significant amount of damage, and they also slow your attack speed, and these towers would have could have aggroed to me. It would have been all bad. So for my level 16 talent, I'm gonna go with Blood Frenzy. I'm almost to my 200 stacks, but at this point, with 3 levels down, it's going to make no difference. Anna is asking for peels. What this means is we really only what a tank can do. Ooh, look at all this fresh meat. Is to get the person off of her. Since she's our healer, she needs a tank to come along and help get enemy heroes off of her. Technically, I could do that with my charge and my Lamb to the Slaughter, but it's not guaranteed. That's bait, I think. Yep, that's bait.
You're about to see the power.
I think this. Yep, I didn't think that was a real Nova. Yep. Look at that. I must have been at 188. All I had to do is get one more pick on an enemy hero and I could have got it, but that was really well done by them. So what that talent that I got, Blood Frenzy, does is every time I hit a hero, I gain 5% attack and movement speed for 3 seconds, up to 25%. So it's great if I could stick with the target, but I'm not too confident. I don't think I've been confident this entire match. I don't take much enjoyment playing a Butcher. He is fun as hell whenever you get stacked and you're just rampaging through the map. But until then, you're just this little itty-bitty creature who's just like, yeah, I got a big stick, but you could kill me easily. But I got a big stick. Come at me, bro. And it's just like, well, I mean, that's cool and all, but can you back it up? And nope, he can't really back it up until he gets his 200 meat. Oh, I got my 200 meat, ladies and gents. It only took 17 minutes and not even until level 20. There's all that meat that I missed, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It's not really, but because we lost that team fight, but we got 2 picks, so whatever. Yeah, look at that. 34. They got 34 kills compared to our 18. And we're never up for objective. The only objective we've been up for as a team was the first one. This is not looking good. And we're getting no XP either, because there's no fort down, so we're not getting past. We're not getting any passive XP. While their passive XP is continually going up because they got every one of these down except for these 2 keeps. And did I forget to mention they're winning every single team fight? But hopefully we can get level 20. Look at this push. Oh my god, look at that push. So, minions are no longer dropping fresh meat. So the only reason I'm doing this is just to clean this up so it gets off our core. Look at all that. Look at that damage, man. Now we're going slaughterhouse. Now, whenever I drop that in there, if I drop it to a group of enemies, they're all getting silenced and stuck in that circle. I'm sorry if I don't see my usual vibrant self whenever I'm commentating on these and giving you some pointers and information. Again, I'm just not a big Butcher player, and I'm trying. Let's just put it that way. I'm trying. Okay, so we're going to dive in here, and we're going to drop this right here. Now they're all in there. We got the pick on Anduin, so that was good, but we lost 2 of our people as well. That was a really good Lance of the Slaughter, if I don't say so myself. That was really good. So that's our first ever team fight that we won. With that, we might be able to pull this out of our butts, but I doubt it because look at this. That's getting pushed in real hard. That's getting pushed in real hard. This is coming in real hard. And we need a minimum of 2 of these guys to defend. Yeah. To defend, to get this for both to be on the objective. I hear a squeaky toy, and I don't know if it's one of my cats or not.
Take this mercenary camp.
Yes, it's one of my cats playing with the squeaky toy. That just threw me off. Alright, so I'm going to clear up top.
The protector is waiting for you.
Yeah, so look at that damage that I can do now that I'm at 200 stacks. It's pretty phenomenal. I don't think we can turn this around because those lanes are still pushing in while we're getting this, but we'll see. Basically, all I'm doing as a butcher right now is just trading over and over. Now, granted, I'm getting rid of Anduin, which is a huge help to us because he's helping keep their whole group together or their team alive. But look at that. We finally won the objective, and we still didn't even get this fort down. And they're still getting all this pressure coming into our lane. We may have won the battle, but the war the enemy team won the war. We would literally have to get every single camp from now on and get the minimum of these forts pushed in while successfully defending. Because if any of those camps, if those catapults get in, they could do some serious damage to the core. But it would be really hard for us to get all these camps because look at that. It's 2 catapults every time. but we could probably do this. If we stay focused like this, now that I'm stacked, maybe we could do this. It's hurting our team a lot that I'm dying constantly, but at the same time, I guess at the very least, when I die, I'm trading for Anduin. It's not ideal. This would be a good pick right here. I don't know what the hell she's doing, but thank you. She just wasted her ult. We need to. I'm gonna clear this. Well, no, I'm gonna stick with the team. Damn. Oh, you hooker. See, I took very, very little damage from her ult. That huge boom. Because of my I had whatchamacallit, my spell shield that I picked up earlier. We need a clear bot. I hope Tychus does it whenever he ports back. So we finally cleared a fort. That's great, but however, that bottom camp finally pushed in, and it's now dealing damage to our core. Yes, let's grab that. I'm all in on that. We need all the pressure we can get, or at least at this point, counter pressure. If we turn this around, I am going to be ecstatic. Nope, disengaging. Good job, Tracer. So I know I didn't show it, but Tracer went after Lunara and she got the pick on her. Very good job. So I'd love to get this down. It's really risky because if they come back and push back, which they can right now because all four of them are up. Yes, let's get that. Yes, fantastic. Let's back up. Methiel is in the mid lane, helping push the lane in. That's something to keep in mind. They're gonna push core. So once again, I got the pick on Anduin before I died. So this game is going. This is a very interesting game. I have not played anything quite like this ever. I don't believe in the many games I've done. And that can happen. A lot of the games will blend together as just, you know, push forward, or just completely push forward, the other team rolls over, or vice versa. A lot of the games feel that way. But it's these games right here where you're just sitting here scratching your head like, what the hell is going on? Nothing is adding up. Like, it feels like they're toying with us. Like, yeah, you got this, or yeah, we're letting you win right now because of the beginning game. But I don't know. I don't think they are. I think they're just legitimately getting pushed out. They let me get stacked, and that's the problem. I can take down their Anduin, and that's dealing a shit ton of damage to their team. Now, it'd be really great if I could stay alive during the entire engagement, and after we get the pick on Anduin, but at least we're getting a trade. That might be game right there. Oh my god, I saved our core. Nope, and GG. She dropped her global AoE on it, and it ended the game. So that was Butcher. I'm actually really happy I got to record that video for you guys. I apologize if I didn't see. Yeah, we almost did. I apologize if I wasn't up to my usual excitement for the game, because I dearly love these games, but most of the time I was concentrating with Butcher, and also just I was so confused. I was having trouble processing what was happening, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intimidated by that Anduin, his level 4,000 that he had. I've never seen that before. The most I'd seen before that was like 3,000. That was pretty intimidating. That's like if you go into Hero League, right here, ranked. If you go into ranked play, and you're a bronze, and you come up against a diamond player. Diamond is like 4 steps above you. And they are ridiculously good. But yeah, that's Butcher. That's how not to play him. I hope I did him a little bit of justice by showing you some of the things with do's and don'ts. Specifically don'ts, like take everything I did with Butcher and then change it. I think some of my talent picks were okay, but I can't say for sure. I'll let you decide, and I'll let you play them, and if you decide to, leave a comment and let me know how it went for you. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you for the next How Not to Play video. Take care.